No greater good. No just cause. The world calls for wet work, and we answer. No greater good. No just cause. No greater good. No just cause.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for coming through. I am live right now with two randoms and somebody that's pretty cool we've talked to before. I'm about to go into this dark zone. I don't have the right build on. This is just random pieces I put together. I even have the pestilence, which is not great right now. The devs said they're going to upgrade that very soon. I'm probably going to mute myself so these guys won't hear me talk to you guys the whole time. But I do want to talk to this guy, Mulligan, again to see what his thoughts are. So one of the main topics of this game is what is the best build? And of course, arguably there isn't any best build. It's all preference. Somebody likes DPS, somebody likes being tanky, somebody likes being a skilled player, high skills. That's really all preference, and anyone telling you any difference is a liar. But what is the preference for everybody is the question of the stream. And today we'll discuss that. I got some people coming over later from a couple discords, but right now I'm just chilling out, farming a bit in a dark zone. And there's definitely an agent in here. Are we attacking him or are we gonna chill out?
It don't matter to me.
I know I don't have a build for it, but I'm down for whatever. Always it look like he's going for it. Yep. Poor guy. Was he alone?
No, there's a dude right here.
Oh, okay.
My turret was lighting him up anyway, so I just said whatever.
Yeah. By the way, world, there you go. See these evil people that I'm on stream with, killing these poor innocent people. This is real life, getting real out here already. He's coming back though, you know that.
Oh yeah.
I don't. Is this landmark taken? What is wrong with this landmark?
Could be dudes coming. I don't know.
I'm looking at a. He's back here somewhere.
Yeah, I don't have a good PvP build either.
Yeah, I have one for 450, but 500 I didn't create one yet, so I don't know. Got him. I got you, dude.
Get him up. Cover me. Alright.
Clear. So it's 2 versus 4. I guess we'll do alright.
Ooh. I don't know if I can share that or not.
What you got?
Here's your unstoppable force piece if you want.
I mean, I have them in 550. The thing is, I gotta get pieces to complement it because you gotta get 7 and 7, 7 on armor and 7 on skills to get both of the ones I want unlocked. I want the on the ropes for the damage, and then I want the unstoppable force just for the.
It's not bad. But it's got damage to elites on it.
Yeah, I don't really care.
I'll let you check it out when we get to a checkpoint. I can't drop.
Yeah, let's go to another mark now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm playing with viewers laters, man. I'm just chilling out, trying to just warm up, basically. Letting these guys carry me. Oh. I want to try this pestilent, which is terrible right now, but I don't really care. Whatever they do with this, we'll see. What guys? Matter of fact, since you guys got mics, what do you guys think is the best builds in the game as far as talents, you know, weapons and gear?
I mean, I roll with that P416 AR.
Yeah, that thing is definitely good. It's a good clip.
That's pretty much. I mean, that's the best assault rifle by far, in my opinion.
That's true. Yeah, I was using that.
Everybody's. Go ahead.
No, go ahead.
Everybody's talking about that vector, but I use a little MP7 in here in the dark zone.
Yeah, I mean the talents on the vector is what made it special. Some of the ones I had or whatever. But the MP7 definitely the legendary. You're probably a Division 1 player, huh? Because that used to be the gun.
Yeah.
That used to be the gun, the good old days.
Yeah.
Yeah, but no, you're right about the assault. I can't. No one can argue that. I think because overall, just every part of it, from damage to the clip to just overall, it's well put together. But there is an argument versus MP7 versus Vector. You know, that's a different combo.
Yeah, I got a pretty nasty MP7 with a great fire on it. And it holds more. It can hold more in the mag, so that's where.
Yeah, that's true. So yeah. Yeah, but what is the RPM on that compared to the Vector?
Exact same.
Oh yeah.
Mine is with the rate of fire. Yeah.
Nice. That's pretty dope. I like that. Hey, thank you for coming through, J Finn. Wait a minute, J Finn, that better not be my son. If my son's on my stream saying, nice stream, yo, you better call me, boy. Oh. But yeah, so alright, so there's an argument there. We're gonna have to put that up for debate on a tweet. See who wins from the Vector versus the MP7. I'm not arguing one is better than the other because it's preference in the end of the day. I feel like you create a great build and then you get the best gun you love that you play with. You're used to the reload. You're used to the, you know, recoil, all that. You're a better player because of that than having to switch to a gun that some YouTuber recommended and he doesn't know what he's talking about because you do not play that way. You know what I mean? So I don't disagree with you.
Oh yeah, everybody. After every update, that's what people run to is YouTube to see what the new build is. It's like, man, just play the game yourself.
Yeah, definitely. That's why I'm trying this Pestilence out. I know it's garbage as far as doesn't really do damage the way I would want. I like unhinged on the LMGs, but I'm just trying to test it out, and it's pretty cool, man. You know, you do a little burst damage to everyone else. You mark them, and then you get them into the situation. It's kind of decent. Of course, they said they're gonna buff it, so I think it's gonna be really awesome once they buff it, because it's supposed to be for PvP, and right now I would never use this
Right.
for PvP.
You get all the exotics?
Missing the sniper because I haven't really took the time to get it. I'll probably do that tonight after I finish farming.
I haven't really tried to get it. I got 2 out of the 4 pieces or whatever though, just from running the mission.
Yeah, that's how I did it naturally. Like, so this is my deal. I don't YouTube stuff, but I do ask friends. So like, if I don't know something, I'll just be like, "Hey, dude, how you get that? What do you do for this?" You know.
Yeah. Well, yeah. When it comes to like finding stuff out, I'll go to YouTube if I'm like struggling with it. Like the masks, some of those were hard, man.
Yeah, I haven't got them all myself because I don't YouTube, and my friends haven't been on as much, so I missed out on a couple of them. But
yeah.
y'all ready to extract, or are we gonna go to another landmark?
I'm full,
Yeah, let's do it.
but it don't matter to me.
Let's do it. Hey, Jay Fendi, hit me up on the phone, man. But yeah. So I want to argue about that. I gotta check out the MP7 for me was MP5. Those two for part 1 was amazing, and I haven't used them as much in this one because I'm gonna admit it. The Vector was amazing, and I was using that a lot. I put in work and got like 15 kills with that on conflict. 15 kills and 3 deaths. And I'm not a great player. I don't consider myself the top player in the world, all that ego stuff. So for me to get that type of score, I did something right. You know, I had what was the name of that build? The Strained, Berserk, Safeguard, and I don't remember what else, but those are the top 3 in the build for my 450 build. And I think they're gonna nerf all that because they talked about it on the.
I think someone's hit. I think there's a team.
Yep,
here.
yep. I see him right here.
Extraction.
Let me try to put this thing on
Extraction.
before, unless we go at him. He's right here. I think he's alone. Oh no, there's 2 guys.
There's a bunch of them.
Oh my. It's about to go down.
Rogue agent nearby.
Got him. There's one inside. There's one inside. Watch out. I'm gonna go ahead and try to extract. Screw it.
Yeah,
Let's get it.
we're good. I'll cover you.
What does this guy got? Nothing.
I don't know. Grab it. Throw it on.
It's weak. Y'all can have it. Could you throw it back on even though you're full? Is that possible? Never tried that.
No, I can't now. Yeah, you can only put 4 on.
So what gear talents and weapon talents you guys think are the best?
Hilo is returning to base.
I don't really got a preference. I started, after talking with you, I started trying to build the strained and the other one.
Yeah.
Berserk.
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
Use
Yeah, I
patience to
tried.
try to control it in PvE by going into cover when necessary. Just up about me.
Are we going the other way, guys? Yeah, no, it's definitely a great build, but they're gonna nerf it, man. It's become the meta for the most part. Well, I think when it comes to that one, that's why I'm trying something new, because they didn't say they're gonna nerf Unstoppable Force too much. You know, these guys are all infected and they can't do as much. Oh, I'm getting caught up in this. So you don't, do you guys think about that combination? Is that terrible or what? Unstoppable force and the ropes. On the ropes is for extra weapon damage. Unstoppable force is for the armor scenario.
What's on the ropes? Is that when your skills are down?
Yeah, because like I mean, you always, well, for me, I always use my skills. So you just pop 2 skills real quick, and then you're gonna have, I forgot how much it is. They're gonna nerf it a little bit, but right now it's
I know
25.
Yeah, yeah,
I'm looking at it right
I know
now.
If you use skills that have like a super long cooldown, that would.
Yeah. So I mean,
I haven't messed with it
put
yet.
the hive on or something, like I always do, anyways. But what I like for PvP, what I like to do is use the hive, but the boost for speed, the boost for accuracy and aiming and all that. That right there, it stays for a long time, but it's also just very useful in PvP scenarios.
Yeah, I have a few pieces of gear stashed away with that on it just because it looked interesting, but I haven't messed with it, like actually used it.
Yeah, it's pretty good, man. I'm more of a PvP guy, to be honest, but recently, since 500, I haven't built one on this. I have 2 max characters, and this guy I haven't really worked on as far as PvP builds. So I'm doing it right now. I'm fully empty. Just gonna stack up on pieces. Hopefully by the end of the night I can have a build. Is the goal for this setup. You know. But I like hearing people's thoughts because you might have some crazy little combination that I might want to steal from you. That's like, alright, that actually works. How do we feel about I don't know if y'all don't watch the state of the game, do you?
I tried to.
I love watching it.
I didn't watch it.
I don't know, man. Since the first one, I've always tried to watch it, even if it's later. I'll like put it on while I'm doing something, you know, and just listen to it. But they've really talked about a lot of different changes that are gonna happen. So I feel like I felt a little bit discouraged to create a build because now all my resources are gonna be taken away when I go ahead and recalibrate stuff.
Yeah.
So that's my only complaint.
Yeah,
But they're trying to make it better, the game better. You know, they're trying to change some things and.
Yeah, I hope. I mean, yeah, hope they do it a little more minimal than they did in the first one. First one, they came out with some big updates that completely demolished everything people were working for.
Yeah, yeah. No, so one thing that they are doing, and I agree with, is the one-shot kills. They're gonna try to nerf that in the Dark Zone. So in the Dark Zone, it's gonna take a lot more time to kill other players. Is what they said.
Yeah.
So for conflict and for the Dark Zone, you're not gonna have that one shot easily and you're done. So that's good.
Yeah, everybody loves gunfights.
Yeah, for sure. A little more strategic play, because I mean, I honestly, I won't lie, I have one shot builds also. So I'm a part of the problem. But you know, I switch it up. I have my Berserk and Strained on, and then I'm trying this new one out.
When you use Unstoppable Force, do you go armor or health?
Armor, because I mean, you gotta have at least 700. Right now, what I'm trying to do is, I haven't done it yet with the new one I'm trying to do. I use On the Ropes all the time. I think it's one of the best in the game, to be honest, because it's just raw damage. You don't need to boost your critical hit. I think critical hit is overrated for this game. We've over abused it for the original one, and now I'm just like staying away from it to try to have great builds for any gun, you know, and switch any gun at any time. And you know, if I go to PvP, I just pull out an LMG, and my build is still good for PvE. I'm sorry. Then if I pull out SMG because I'm going to PvP, I'm good with that. So it's just a lot more helpful when you got on the ropes or things like that that just give you extra weapon damage. And people fall asleep on weapon handling. That's kind of like weapon damage. If you basically you're gonna have better aim, meaning you're gonna do more damage. You know what I mean?
Yeah, more bullets landed. You see, I've seen people say that they go like a lot of health with unstoppable force.
Yeah, for sure.
They can just roll with no armor and survive. You know?
No, but it's kind of like you remember, Berserk, right? Berserk, the less armor you have, the more damage you do, basically. And it's just kind of like the same thing for it, because when you kill someone, your damage goes up depending on how much armor you have. So it's like 10,000 armor. You get 2% for every 10,000 armor after you kill someone. So now, so now I need the armor so that I can boost my damage, you know. And I'll end up with at least, I did the math, I did at least 20 plus damage after a kill if I have a decent amount of armor. Oh no. I'm coming. Oh my god, he's almost dead. Don't move, dude. They're gonna snipe you. So that's where, like, you gotta have a lot of armor if you really want to put in the damage on with that build. And it's just a weird build, but I think it's gonna work overall for PvP.
I want to use it. I just can't get any gear with like armor slots on it. All mine are usually offensive.
Yeah, and that's where we got to get a specialist, somebody who like knows which specific. Because maybe I've had it and dismantled it or sold it or something. Disregarded it.
Right. They need to give us more inventory slots too, man.
Yeah.
Like that. I mean, I paid $100 for the pre-order and Ultimate Edition and stuff. Give me some more.
Yeah, I hear you on that. Ow. Yeah, who has this special ability right now? You're just lighting things up. Nice.
I just got Pestilence.
There you go. Yeah, I had like 4 of them, dude. I've been giving them away. If I get another one, I'll give it to one of you guys if y'all need it.
Yeah, if anybody wants this one, they can have it. I got a bunch of them in the stash.
Yeah, don't worry though. The devs said they're going to make it worthy. They're gonna make it better.
Yeah,
Are we extracting?
That's why I've been saving quite a few of them.
Yeah, I guess if anybody has an extra one, I'll take it.
I got you, dude.
Alright,
I've only gotten one, and I broke it down to up stuff. Anybody
I'll give
looking
it
for a
to you.
D50?
Nah, I got like 4.
I have a couple of those. Yeah, I got a couple of those stashed away too.
I hear people like talking about if you find it, hold on to it.
Yeah, you need it for what was it? What exotic was that?
Liberty pistol.
Yeah, the Liberty.
Yep. And there's some people that'll farm those, I guess. I think you need 2 characters to do it, where you pass it off the other one, break it down, and use the...
What was that about the second character thing?
Yeah.
Apparently, like, you can only have one. I'm not 100% sure on this, but it sounded like, from what I was reading, you could only have one on your character at a time. So if you need to make another one, you have to transfer the one to a different character.
I don't think so, man.
Farm it.
Oh, you mean the Liberty? The Liberty specifically.
I'm just
Okay,
going
yeah.
Well, or any of the... Sounds like any of the exotics you have to build.
Got you. Yeah, I haven't tried to make a second.
I don't know if it's true or not, though. I haven't bothered.
Yeah, I mean, I have 3 characters, so, but it's interesting. I don't know. Might be right. Pretty sure there's some accurate guys out there, man. So now here's my question that I've been breaking my head with. I haven't paid attention to in-game clues of how to find out what to do for the hunters. I put out a Reddit and no one has explained it on Reddit. I said, hey, somebody tell me where are the clues for all of this hunters. How do you know that you have to be in a pool doing a jumping jack? Like, where in the game does it say that?
A lot of it. No, it does say that. And when you pick up the some like those little like movies you can hit. I don't know.
Yeah.
If you're
No, I know what you're talking about though. In the menu.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
They're just randomly on the map. Yeah. Even in that pool, when they say they mentioned something about like that. You can. I think you can even go re-listen to them.
I haven't listened to them. That's why. So that's cool. That's pretty dope. Cause
I usually don't listen to them.
No, he's talking about the ones you collect,
Yeah,
the collectibles that you can watch like on.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Oh, you mean-
it's
alright.
in. Where is that actually? I'm looking on my map right now.
Or bother.
Progression, collectibles.
Yeah. I usually just don't. I usually don't watch them either. I just grab them and go. But apparently that's where they are.
No, that's dope.
Obviously, like I said, I found the mask on YouTube from people telling me. I didn't find it myself, but that's just what I.
Yeah. I found one. The ones where you just activate a laptop and then they come out. One of them comes out. That's the only one I found myself. Then after that, I was like, where are the rest of them? And hey, let's move out somewhere different. And then someone showed me like 3 of them, but I didn't get to finish all of them. But no one was explaining it to me because, you know, I didn't take the time to watch those videos and all that stuff. But it's cool that they have it because, like I said, I'm more of a in-game guy. I don't like having a YouTube anything or whatever. So if they do have that, that's cool.
Yeah.
I'm kind of curious what other secrets there are that haven't been found yet. Like walking around the White House, you know, there's that backpack. There's a trophy that you can get that's for all the control points, and it's chess pieces, right? If you're in the White House and you go look at the, I guess it'd be like the briefing room where the press would sit. If you go look at the presidential podium, there is a black rook and what looks like a white king sitting up on the podium when you move up close to it. Can't see it standing like 5 feet from it, but if you're up close and look at it, they're there.
Oh, really? I never heard about that.
Yeah, I went in there,
Yeah,
but I didn't notice that. So you think that's something?
If you back up even like 5 feet, they disappear. But if you move up close, they're there, sitting right on the edge of the podium. I don't know. It's got to. I mean, why bother to put them there if there's no meaning behind it? Even if it's just Easter.
Yeah, I hear you. Honestly, this is the reason why I put this game as one of the best games of this year. Was because of those secrets. Because if I just played the Division and it was just like it was last time, where they didn't have no meaning, dude, I'm going in a circle. I don't know where I'm going. Y'all need to stop following me right now. Alright, we're supposed to
Landmark right to the side.
go this way. I'm just gonna go through the building and find my own way. I'm done with this. There we go. But no, so the secrets right there change the game and add mystery and mystique to the experience, in my opinion. And
Oh yeah.
it helps
Oh, you
add
guys-
depth to the game.
Have you guys got that like World War II costume?
Yeah,
Like a secret.
I grabbed that.
That's pretty. Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, that's dope. That was just random that I fell into it, and I'm like, what the heck?
Yeah, that one I did just stumble upon too myself.
Yeah, it's pretty dope. Those type of things are the things I love, and I'm actually stealing from this game a lot of ideas of what they're doing, but because I have a game I'm trying to create, just writing a GDD, not actually creating a game yet, but basically writing everything that's gonna be in a game. And I love playing games and taking ideas, and this game did a lot of little things that is very special and good. And I try to compare it. Like, I mean, people. All right, you guys tell me. This is the second question. This is a separate question. What is the best looter shooter? And just name the top 3, and then why. Cause like Destiny to me is awesome. I can't. I feel like this game is better. Borderlands, I don't know. I never got into it, so I can't really, say much. But like, what is Borderlands like for you guys? Do you think it's better than this?
No, this is my number one for sure.
Detecting additional
I
hostile
mean, that's the only
contacts.
3 I've played, honestly. This, Borderlands, and Destiny. And I put Borderlands at 2, this at 1.
Yeah. Because people argue about Borderlands being the best, but I couldn't talk because I never really got into it deep. So it's not like I got the, you know, full experience.
Yeah.
How about don't laugh, okay? Well, how about Anthem? How y'all feel about Anthem?
I have no idea. I didn't even touch it.
Glad I didn't pre-order.
Yeesh. Oh no. I'm gonna take his attention away. Somebody revive him.
Be good, but I
Damn it.
heard too much.
Trying.
Sorry, dude. But yeah, I actually wanted it to be good, and I wanted to enjoy it. Too bad. I don't know where they went wrong.
If this wasn't coming out, I would have. I mean, I would have bought it and had it pre-ordered and everything. But this is coming out, so I was like, I love the first edition. So
For sure.
I was ready for this one.
Yeah, I feel like people discredited the first one, but it was amazing. It was such a good time.
Oh yeah. Yeah. They did mess it up with a couple of major updates, but I mean, I had a great time playing it.
So Borderlands.
Predator's Mark used to.
Don't worry, I'm not a developer, guys. I'm not a developer. You don't think Borderlands is better than this? How about you, dude? Because you're not saying nothing. The other guy said it's number 2. What do you think?
Detecting landmark.
You can say Anthem's number 1. It's alright.
Talk about. Honestly, like Destiny 1 still has that because it was the first one I played and it was really good. Like to me, that's always going to be kind of the number 1 spot just from nostalgia. But the Division 2 so far, I think is well. I mean, it takes place. It's higher up than 1, and then probably Division 1 after that. I'm not a big Destiny 2 fan anymore.
Yeah, no, I'll agree with you on Destiny 1. It did something for me. Like I broke my leg and I started playing that game, so it was just like my whole life was devoured on that thing for a while. But it was special, man. It was definitely special. A lot of great moments. The raids were just. I'm hoping this raid, if this raid fails for this game, I'm gonna be sad because I felt like this is the one thing that Destiny still beats Division for, because the incursions weren't like Destiny's raids. You know what I mean? You can't compare them to each other. In my.
I wondered if 8-man raid was a good idea. Though. I mean, it's hard enough to get 6 people together. I suppose they're gonna have matchmaking, but then to try to coordinate all that, it's gonna be rough.
Yeah, but it.
Yeah, I feel like you're gonna have to have a pretty solid like clan that's gonna be dedicated to it.
Yeah. No, but see, my thing is this, right? The reason I like Destiny's raids better than any other console raiding game, because I know PC guys have all those raid games, but I'm a console guy. So the reason I thought Destiny had the best was because when I went into it, nobody Googled it. We struggled. We got depressed. We got angry. We got happy. We went through all the emotions you can go through as a gamer together, trying to figure out what the hell to do. You know what I mean? And it was so amazing. And I thought that's why, if they do that for the raid and they make it so it's like, all right, we got to figure this out. We got to coordinate. 4 of you guys go over here. 4 of us are going to go to the left and we're going to activate this and we're going to try to, you know what I mean? Like, I forgot what, you said you're a Destiny fan, right? So what was the one where 2 people went in, Vault of Glass, I think it was called. 2 people automatically got sent.
Oh, the past and future.
Was that what it was?
Yeah, I mean, people called it Mars and Venus, but it was supposed to be past and future.
Oh, okay. So you were in the past when you were doing that?
One of them was.
Detecting
The other one
additional
was.
Oh,
hostile
okay, okay.
contacts.
All right, so
And they were represented by the different Vex inside of them.
all right, so that section where 2 people had to go into the past, or the other 2 people were in the future, 2 different total maps. You're sitting there, dude. I'm maxed out on keys. Hey, let me open everything up from now on. You're sitting there coordinating with each other and trying to, you know, accomplish the mission. That was special, and I think if they do that for this game, we might have Game of the Year type of. Right now, I don't know what's a better game this year so far. Like, you got Sicario, You got Days Gone that just came out. I don't know if that's any good.
Oh, I just bought it, but I haven't played it yet.
Oh yeah. I'm interested, man. It looks good. You know, my problem is this. I hate the fact that society's so close-minded. Like, it's hard to make a zombie game, a zombie movie, a zombie TV show because it's happened so many times. But they did an incredible job, creative-wise, giving us the biker situation where he can run around with a bike. The animals that are attacking you. You got other human factions you're fighting against. You know, it's not just one, you know, dead zone of kills of zombies only. It's an interesting game. And they trying to discredit it. You know, some critics already gave it a bad score and whatever, but I don't agree with that, man.
Incoming hostiles detected.
Seems like
There's
some people
another-
love to hate on things.
Yeah, basically that's society right now, man. It's popular.
I mean, it's a good way to get like YouTube.
Yeah, for sure.
Whatever, just be angry about stuff.
Yep.
What's the other zombie one that's coming out? There's another one coming out soon, isn't there?
Nah, I don't think it's coming out. I think the end of the year that's gonna start coming out.
It's got a sequel. That one, Dead by Daylight. Or whatever?
Oh yeah, yeah. Dying Light, I think it is part 2.
Dying Light. There it is. Yep,
Yeah.
That's the one.
I haven't really played much of part 1, so I don't know. I gotta look into it.
I played the first one. That first one was fun.
Yeah, I'm not a zombies guy either, but I do feel like Days Gone is doing something special and it has some unique aspects and could be interesting. You know,
Yeah.
there's a lot of great games coming out, man. I just did a stream earlier today about what games are great for this year. Control. I'm excited for Star Wars Jedi. I know some people are not too happy about them, but I like this new one that's coming out.
Oh, the trailer looks better than the last movie.
Oh man, are you one of those book guys?
No, I mean I never read the books. I mean I'm a Star Wars fan, but I didn't mind the last movie came out. I actually enjoyed them, but a lot of people they got a lot of hate.
Yeah. So just a random thing from Joe Rogan. I wish I made it up though. He's like, you know, I love Game of Thrones and everything. I just hate the people who read their books. I hate people that read the books in general. So then he goes, you know, I tell somebody I watched the show and it was so amazing, and then they tell me the books are better. And then he's like, how the fuck is a book better? I'm watching people get naked and then sword fight to death. And you have to read, close your eyes, and imagine it. How in the world is it better to read than to actually see it with your own eye? It was so funny the way he said it, though.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, just like the Marvel comics, man. Watching them on the big screen is nothing like reading it. I mean, I think it's awesome watching the movies.
Yeah, no spoilers, no spoilers.
I'm excited for when they get their hands on X-Men.
Yes. I'm an X-Men fan since I was a
We're
kid.
gonna be able to see an X-Men versus Avengers. I mean, Secret Wars, all that stuff is gonna be possible now.
Yeah, I know. I'm hyped.
Yeah, that would be so dope. I think
So
I
happy.
think overall they did a good job. I did see the movie. I'm not gonna say nothing about it. Of course, I did see the movie. I did a good job. I wanted everybody to die, guys. I'm a writer myself, right? So I look at it like I want some darkness. I want some powerful destroying your soul as a fan. I want to destroy your soul. I want you to be sad as hell and just rip you apart. They did a good job with the one before this. And they did whatever they did. If nobody watched it, I'm not going to spoil it. But they did what they did there.
Sound like you should be writing for Game of Thrones,
Yeah, I never watched that show, but
killing everybody.
yes. So you got to do this to create this very tension in the series. So like anytime you don't know who's going to go next, you're like, yo, somebody else going to die now too.
Right.
And now it creates this thing.
That's what.
What is that?
Yeah, I just caught Endgame today.
Word.
And I thought it was gonna be more brutal than it was.
Yeah, I mean they had to play it safe because they want without spoiling it, of course, they want the series to continue and they want things to progress in different ways. But you know, with those stones, anything is possible. So you can do anything to anyone and everyone, and just keep getting crazy.
Yeah, there's really not rules.
Yeah, there's no rule. Once you open the door to the stones from the first Infinity Stones, then you can do anything. And that's where, like, I just would have kept ripping things apart to open up the door and be like, all right, well, we're gonna get a new cast, a new members. You know, these guys cost too much anyways. We're gonna start getting younger actors, and you know, new narratives and new angles to the series, and that's how I feel about it. But it was an amazing movie. It's worth watching.
Yeah.
You know.
I think Infinity War was better.
Do you? I gotta watch them both again, dude.
Yeah, I enjoyed Infinity War a little bit.
Could I get up?
But yeah, it was good.
I gotta think about that because I don't know. It's a tough. How do we get up there, guys? We can get up there through here, right? Yeah, there's a little zip. That's crazy you said that. Infinity War is better than the grand finale of the series. That's the first statement, man. That's the first statement. That's a big one. I don't know. I can't agree or disagree. I'm still at how would I say? I'm still
There was
you know, digesting this one, and I gotta watch it again to.
yeah. That's how I wanted to watch it again as soon as I left the theater, man.
Yeah, I think
Like immediately.
I think they did a great job as far as entertainment wise. Like, it's very entertaining from start to end, and did a good job with that. So I don't mind watching it again. I have a question about it. If you guys ever played Metal Gear Solid 4? No.
Which one is 4?
4 is basically like the finale of the series. It kind of tells the story of the ending, basically.
Yeah.
He's
yeah,
old. He's dying. No spoiler. I guess we're gonna spoil that game, but he's old and he's dying, basically.
Yeah. Yeah. I played it.
So I felt like this Avengers movie is pretty much that, as far as oh wait, I gotta put this on. They do a lot of great lore, backstory telling. It's a good they wrote it well. I can't lie. They wrote it very well.
Yeah. It was. I mean, it was like really impressive. There's like numerous spots in the movie that, like, within 10 minutes you could be laughing, and then the next minute later you're like gasping for breath, like what? Like something crazy just happened.
Yep.
Or crying. The next
Yeah,
minute.
for sure. They got a little bit of everything in there. It was good.
They definitely mixed it all in there.
Yeah, I agree with that. Definitely. I feel like what comes next should be the X-Men invading and getting involved with them, and just a whole new experience. It would be dope.
Yeah, that'll definitely get interesting.
Did we just call another one, or was that somebody else? That was us, huh?
I don't think we did.
It's one of us.
Don't worry, we won't spoil it.
Gaming inspector. I'm gonna use this moment though to use the rest of it. I'll be right back.
No doubt. Yeah, I'm excited for more Deadpool, man. I want Deadpool and Wolverine to go at it. And I want
Man, I definitely
Venom in there.
I want to see Wolverine on screen again.
I want Venom, Wolverine,
Yeah.
and Deadpool in the same movie, fighting each other.
Venom was a sleeper, man. A lot of people like didn't even see it. That was a good movie.
Yeah, I mean, Tom Hardy to me is one of my favorite actors of this generation, and I like all his movies. But this wasn't like the greatest superhero movie, but it was a really good one, and it opens the door for the future too of what's possible. You know, for the not just for him and for that universe, but for the whole as a whole, everybody. You know what can come. Imagine those creatures from the Venom you know, universe, invading other things and creating, you know.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. And that one shot in the movie, they had like a dozen of them in the lab, like all locked up.
Yeah. So imagine like these things invade and you know they take over people, right? So Spider-Man got it and this and that. But imagine the most powerful Marvel characters getting invaded with that and then becoming this super evil or super powerful good guy, whatever. But you can write a whole new lore. Like as a writer, I'm just thinking to myself, a whole new lore with all these good guys and bad guys and create a whole new experience for viewers. But it's with their favorite characters, but just a whole different role than they would expect.
Yeah, I'm glad that Venom was good because, I mean, a lot of people don't know like a lot. I mean, they know Venom, but not like the backstory of Venom and all that. So, I think they explained it pretty well. And that cutscene with Carnage, oh,
yeah,
that definitely got me hyped.
Yeah, for sure. It's gonna be crazy when they open that next. I don't know what's gonna happen. I don't know if Tom Hardy's gonna come back. I don't know if they made enough to keep him or whatever. I don't know how that works. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But hopefully he comes back and we're able to get more with him too. 'Cause, I think he's
I was
great.
reading online earlier. Apparently, they're not allowed to touch any of the Netflix characters that have been licensed.
Wait, I can't hear you, dude. What was that?
Apparently, they're not allowed to touch any of the Netflix characters that have been licensed. You know, they're not making any hostiles detected. They have to wait 2 years before they can use you. I guess that's
Who's that,
probably
Disney?
what the contract's official.
Disney can't?
Yeah.
Man.
So no
I was
Punisher,
salty.
no Daredevil.
Yeah, I was salty when they canceled Punisher.
That was such a good
Yeah, but I think I never watched it actually. I might have to watch it, but I think it's good that they're uniting everybody. You know, sooner or later they're gonna be united, right? Whether it's 2 years or not.
Yeah. They'll have the rights back by then.
Yeah. So I mean, if you have to cancel all these shows to give me, you know, these guys in movies and combining different people to appear here and there to add extra flair to a story, you know, I'll take it.
And Doctor Strange has another solo coming out that's been announced too, right?
That was pretty good.
He's one of my favorite characters.
Yeah, I was kind of. Alright, I don't want to spoil it, but anyway, the new Avengers didn't show him as much as I would like. Let's just say that.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, same here, but I know they were trying to focus on like the original.
Yeah, that's true.
6, you know what I mean? So yeah, but yeah, I definitely wanted to see him show his powers a little bit more, but
yeah, I think that whole universe is something that they haven't really got into for superheroes, you know.
yeah.
Just like that whole different realm and all this cool stuff. That lady, you know, that's like the one that taught him. To me, you know, would be dope to to see her more and to, because that philosophy and all those type of, you know, deep yoga, whatever you want to call it, monks mentality, that's pretty dope, man, to me. I think it would be really cool to explore that as far as story goes, compared to always having a angry superhero ready to kill everybody or a clown funny guy.
Yeah, well, they definitely tease. Oh yeah, they definitely tease like a lot of stuff they could do in the future.
Yeah, for sure. Dude, you know what was so funny? Of course, I'm not gonna spoil the movie, but for the Avengers, man, Thor was so hilarious, dude. I could not stop laughing at him. He did good with that. I know he's tries to be humorous, but he fails sometimes when in his own movies. But in this one, like, he was just, I don't know. I couldn't stop, man. It was so funny. Definitely worth a watch. Just some small things like that they did good.
Yeah.
Nah, but we'll see. I don't know, man. I'm happy with everything. I'm one of those guys that doesn't get mad. Like Star Wars, I know people get mad because they're like, "Oh, it's not like the book or whatever," you know, the Joe Rogan joke.
Yeah.
But I never watched Star Wars until 2015 when the Force Awakening came out. I watched all of them for the first time, and then I went to the movies and saw the new one. You know, so it was awesome because they were just very different, all of them, in their own way.
Yeah, I enjoy them.
What is better, besides the new one? The first three, the good guy story, the bad guy story. What is the
Oh, the prequels or the original?
yeah?
Oh, definitely the original.
Yeah.
The prequels, the third one, they got good by the third one. Attack of the Clones was mediocre. Phantom Menace. But you can also say that about, like, I do the whole while it is so kind of well started. It doesn't quite hold up as well as the other movies in that trilogy either.
Yeah. I do feel like they try to do something special that I like. Like I told you, I like darkness. I like to make it dark for the viewers. So I felt like they did do a good job trying to bring a different side, you know? Instead of it being happy-go-lucky, I'm a hero, everything's good all the time. They at least try to offer, you know, the other side of the table. You know? That's my opinion. Well, how do y'all feel about the new ones? Without spoiling it, I guess. I don't know who didn't watch it yet, but how do you feel about the new ones and the narrative that they're trying to bring?
It's almost done.
They're decent.
Con Dios, asshole.
Yeah, I like them. Even like that Solo movie. That caught a lot of hate too. That I
It was
that.
cool,
I
man.
enjoyed
It was
that.
cool.
I like that too.
It was chill. It wasn't like, oh my god, the greatest movie of all time. I can't wait to it. You know, I saw it. It was like, oh,
yeah, but people bash it like it was a flop, but I mean, I thought it was. I enjoyed it.
yeah. Oh snap. Yeah.
A lot of haters online. People that feel it's like a social justice warrior. Like when Kathleen Kennedy came out with a shirt on Twitter that said
Enemy patrol detected.
Yeah.
and Lando being a pansexual or whatever.
The magic fun, whatever.
I wasn't even.
It doesn't really bother me all that much, but I can see
No, I hear you. I hear you. This is my problem. My problem is this, man. Everything in life can be offensive to somebody. You know what I mean? Like, I'm a little bit heavy right now. I used to be a very skinny guy. I joke about being heavy all the time to myself. And now someone else might take that offensive if I talk about them that way, of course. But I do it to myself because I don't want to feel like, you know, the shame of like, okay, I got a little bit out of shape. I let myself go. You know, I'm going to hate the world if they talk about fat people or they say anything. You know what I mean? And it's like, no, like, you know what? Life is short. I'm going to die anyways. I'm not going to hold this grudge on the world because of my fatness. You know what I mean? Like, it's just not going to happen. And I think it happens a lot with movies and things, and people want to get offended. You talked about women and you talked about men, and there's all this crazy stuff with sexism with men, but a lot of times women provoke it too, and this is a sensitive topic to talk on a stream. A lot of women provoke these things and then get mad at a man. So if a girl's half naked on Instagram, she can't complain if a guy's like, damn, you got nice breasts or whatever he wants to say. And guys shouldn't say that anyways. Don't get it twisted. Shouldn't be talking disrespectful to any female, but you know, it comes along with the territory too about how you carry yourself. And this is where movies also, like, they're just meant to entertain you. And that's why, like, Han Solo, I didn't think of any of the stuff you're saying, and I don't disagree with it, but I also feel like, you know what, Han Solo is just a fun guy. I'm gonna watch a fun movie, and that's all I care about when it comes to Han Solo, because he's just like a real charismatic douche guy that you love, you know. That's how I feel about him, and that's where, like, you know, all the extra stuff, opinions about it, always be like, all right, I get it, but you know, it's just a movie. Like, all right, You know what I mean? Like, I didn't even know about that guy. You talk about Lando being pansexual. I didn't think about any of that stuff, man. I just said, oh, this is pretty cool.
Landmark cleared.
You know what I'm saying?
Landmark spotted.
Yeah.
I don't know. That's just me. And it's a sensitive topic to talk about society's point of views, but I feel like they get offended for anything. And
Oh yeah. Well, people push the envelope, and then when a reaction does happen, it's oh my god, like, whoa.
yeah.
Well, I mean, what did you expect?
Yeah, I feel you. No, that's crazy. It's tough. It's tough because
And then
I'm very when it comes to all that, like I've been around the block as far as protesting for certain things and doing this and that. But I came to a point later on as I got older, I'm like, you know what? There's only so much I can do, and I can't go overboard here with all this. Let's just calm it down. There's a certain level.
Yeah.
And
Well, and
Extraction called for.
go ahead.
no, I mean, nobody's not gonna always agree on
Yeah,
everything.
for sure.
Like everybody, I mean, it seems like everybody thinks that everybody should have the same opinion. Like, no, people are people. Like, you can have your own opinion. We don't have to all like the same things or agree on.
Yeah,
everything.
that's true. And that's actually,
But you don't gotta hate people.
yeah, that's true too. That's true. That's a whole different. Now we getting political. So that's where, for me, like with movies and stuff like this, I always be like, man, whatever. Now I'm like, whatever. I'm like, yo, let it be what it's gonna be. Like I don't want to have to.
Enjoy it.
Yeah, I don't want to have to overthink about it when it comes to certain things. Like there's enough to overthink about. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm not sitting there watching a movie looking for a spot where I can be offended. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and people do that all the time, and it's tough, and we're sensitive. Like I said, I'm a fat guy right now, and I'm happily joke about it because I don't want to get to the point where you're gonna offend me because you're talking about fat people,
Right.
and it's like I'm not gonna allow you to because I'm gonna offend myself, and take it as a joke and just let it go after. Like, you know what? I'm not gonna hold on to this. I'm not gonna be insecure and subconscious of like,
Hostile patrol detected.
you know, my fluffiness. So that's why I ate pizza and a burger right before the stream. Gotta stay fluffy.
Oh yeah, I just had time to go, man.
No, but I'm interested in this last Star Wars. I think they're gonna do something to feed the fans who read the books and the comics. Just from the name and what I think there's gonna be some type of secret coming out. Like, I don't know, dude. I feel like they might even make a story about this guy. What is his name? Maybe you guys know more than I do because I'm clueless. What's this guy's name? His real name.
Finn?
The actor, the main actor who just came out in the other one. He disappeared. Spoiler alert. Did we call for an extraction, guys?
Chopper inbound. Extraction called for.
No, what's this guy's name, guys?
Chopper on the way.
I don't know. Who you talking about?
The main actor for Star Wars. He's been in like almost all the movies. Not all of them, but a lot of them.
Oh, you mean like Luke?
Luke, yeah. Sheesh, I'm so like dead right now.
Oh yeah.
So Luke, I feel like they might do something for Luke, his own solo movie. Why not? Wouldn't that be cool? Just to bring him back,
Yeah, that would be cool.
to say sorry. I know you guys wanted more of this. You know what I mean? Like,
Almost within range.
Yeah, well, that's my biggest quarrel with the new ones is I feel like I feel like they got rid of him too fast without really doing anything. But
yeah, you know me, I'm gonna kill everybody, guys. So I was so happy when they started killing off all the old people. I'm like, get them, yeah, good job. That's what I like to see. Make it crazy, get everybody upset.
yeah, that's, I mean, I understood why they did it, but I thought he would go like maybe in a battle or something. You know what I mean? Or sacrifice himself. But
He did though, in a way,
yeah,
without
that's true.
spoiling it. But
Yeah.
Agent in my sights.
I mean, everybody watched it, dude. I don't care about spoilers when it comes to Star Wars. You guys had to have watched it by now.
Yeah, it's been a minute.
But no, I agree with you. But I do think that, you know, they did well to give him a farewell there. Of course, nobody's gonna agree with it because he's lovable. He's one of the best.
Hero is returning to base.
Yeah, they definitely. Yeah.
But what about they make one. You seen the new what's this called? Will Smith movie. It's literally like last week they announced it or something. I don't know what's the name, but he's chasing his old self.
Gemini Man or something.
Gemini, yeah, Gemini Man. There you go. So Gemini Man, just for everybody that doesn't know about it on the stream, basically Gemini Man is a story of a young guy trying to hunt down his old self. He finds out he tries to kill this one person that they send him to kill, but it ends up being himself, and he can't because he knows himself so well. They know each other's moves, so it's a really interesting movie. And you see Will Smith as his original old self right now, and then they see him in the future. Also, are we going up or down? What y'all want to do? Let's go down. Close by.
I'm following.
Yeah, I'm just flowing.
That movie does look good.
No, that's pretty cool.
Gonna be...
I think the graphics. Well, the reason I'm bringing that up is because imagine Luke, the old man. We'd write a story about him, and this isn't new. This isn't in no books. This is hopefully, I don't know, maybe it is, but then we do a story about him when he's young, but his old self, since he died later on, has so much power. This is a crazy concept. I'm just making it up as I go. He has so much power with the Force that he uses it to appear for himself as an old man. You know what I mean? Like, he appears to his young self as the old man he is in the Force now that he's dead. Spoiler alert. What do you think? Something like weird. I don't know. I'm just saying, having him young again, a story about him being young, basically, is what I'm really saying. But I'm just adding that him bringing him back as an old guy with the Force because of how he disappeared and all that crazy stuff.
Yeah, I definitely don't think this will be the last Star Wars film we see.
No. No way. I mean, they opened a door with
Too much money off them.
Rogue. They opened a door with Rogue. They opened a door with Solo. Uh-oh. We gotta get... This guy's Googling something on the phone. That's why I died. I'm gonna stand right here and take the shot. Wow. I just saved you, dude. He literally popped me so hard. Yeah, I mean, Solo and Rogue. I thought they were decent. They were fun. Nothing crazy, but...
Yeah.
Who's next? Oh, wait a minute. Aren't they doing the Lonzo? Lanzo?
Oh,
I heard it was Danny Glover. Or not Danny Glover. What's this guy's name? Danny Glover. Not Danny Glover. What is the guy's name? The actor slash rapper. His last name's Glover.
I have no idea.
Donald Glover.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Donald Glover is gonna play Lonzo on a solo movie, on his own movie, I think. I don't know if that's true or false. It might have been a rumor. I like Donald Glover. I think he's great. So, I would watch that. I think Mulligan's the expert on Star Wars, so he should tell us what should be next. What you got for us, man?
Detecting additional hostile contacts.
Sounds like you've read the books, dude. He's on muted. You're muted, by the way. I can't hear you.
Yeah, I can't hear me.
But not. I don't know. I think for me, when it comes to Star Wars specifically, I'll take anything because I haven't read the books. I don't know what's coming. You know what I mean? Like, people predict all the movies because they spread all the books and stuff, and that's cool. But I'm not really into reading the books and stuff, so it's all new to me.
Right, that's how it is. I mean, I'm the same way. I mean, got a Star Wars tag on it or a Marvel tag on it, I'm watching it. I'm probably gonna enjoy it.
All right, time out. You don't like DC, bro?
Oh yeah. I did. I thought Batman vs Superman was good, and that caught a lot of hate. I thought Justice League was good. I enjoyed Justice League.
Yeah, I gotta watch Justice League again because I watched it like not paying attention, to be honest. But I thought it was decent from what I saw.
The Aquaman was good.
Yeah, I saw.
I enjoyed that.
I like that. Nice little fun film. It wasn't like any heaviness to it, just kind of just fun. I think they should always have like one very dark and serious character, and then like the comedy guy. You know what I mean? Like the problem I have with Marvel is that most of their guys are comedic, and there's not enough dark, like twisted, like this guy's sick. You know what I mean? Like I want some sickness.
Yeah, that's why. Yeah, that's what I want DC to definitely keep making movies and pushing it, because they are definitely way darker than Marvel ever was.
Yeah, and I think it's good for story. It's just a good way to provoke thought and to change the tone and the experience for viewers.
I mean, they killed off Superman.
I know, right?
I mean, they brought him back, obviously, but still.
Yeah, that was cool. You know what? I'm gonna rewatch all of those films. I'm gonna watch them all. I'm gonna do a marathon one day and just watch all of them to really judge them on a sit-down day. What the hell?
Only one I didn't really like was like Suicide Squad. That one was.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know what it was about it. Of course, they had the charm with some good actors. I thought Will and this girl tried, you know, to make it better. I just don't know. Oh, there's an agent in here. I thought I saw an agent. Maybe I'm crazy.
No, he's in here.
Yeah, I need to get on my phone and check my phone for a second. My son just texted me. But yeah, let me move my headset a little bit. But no, I think there's one around here. He's right on you guys. I'm watching him.
Yeah, they just dropped me.
I don't have nothing for him, dude. I'm gonna try. Little bastard. Oh, it's more than one.
Serious trauma detected.
Nice.
I think it's the whole team.
Agent incapacitated.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, they wiping us.
Agent down.
Wipe.
Agent killed.
Well, that's the first wipe in an hour.
Now detecting
So
contaminated gear. Contaminated gear detected.
it's the first wipe in an hour. I think that's decent.
Yeah,
Now detecting contaminated gear.
I got pinched in between them.
Yeah, I was just on my phone. That came up when they came out. I think Mulligan has a really strong opinion when it comes to Star Wars, and that's why he don't want to talk, because he don't want to start a fight. Yeah, I don't take it too serious. I whatever. Everybody has their thoughts. I just prefer to like just enjoy and indulge.
No, yeah.
I do like DC, man. DC does a good job doing something a little different than the normal standard Hollywood happy endings. You know what I mean? That we always seem to get.
Yeah.
Even with the new Avengers, there's somewhat of a happy ending there, even though they still tried to do a little bit of.
You can hear me. I'm gonna
Yeah.
try.
What was that?
Yeah, you cut out.
An agent is no longer.
Uh-oh, see, we offended him about Star Wars, man. I told you. Personally, like I said, for me, everything has something to offer, and the new Star Wars provided some interesting. Are you guys going down here? Where are you?
Another agent is now in your group.
Back to the rogues. I dropped one of them.
Oh, you went this way. Let me go over there. But yeah, so personally, I don't... Man, I need to switch to my 450 build then. So I took off all my pieces from this build and threw on everything into my 2 characters so that I could have nothing and I can earn it on this one, get a new build. But if we're gonna fight rogues, man, I'm feeling some kind of way, you know what I mean?
I just leveled down. Damn it.
Yeah, I'm not about that life. I gotta
I have a terrible PvP build, but it's still fun.
yeah, I feel you. Yeah, let's go in there together, man.
Yeah, I'll wait.
I came over here to where this guy was. I don't know where you went. There's 3 of us here.
They're already out here.
All right.
An agent has
Oh no, somebody left.
entering occupied dark zone. Rogue agent nearby.
Where they at? Sucker, one down.
I don't know where the rest.
Oh wait, there's one up here. Let me go around. Oh, he's down. Got him, baby. All right, so how many more is down there? Oh, did they get you?
Nothing. I dropped the dude that was down here.
Cool, that's it. Then the 2 guys were up here. Oh wait, one just came out.
Detected.
Oh, I'm hurt.
Enemy patrol detected.
I'm dead. He got me.
Vital signs critical. Agent
Paid
down.
for that.
Dang, NPCs, man.
Agent vital signs 0.
Damn, Daniel.
An agent needs assistance. Agent down.
Yeah, I gotta fix the build, man. I think this is gonna take a while because, like, I have to have over 7-7. Where you guys at? I'm gonna wait for y'all to leave. Y'all ready? You already out there, dude? Oh, let me get out there. Out there putting in work, huh?
Occupied dark zone.
Oh, no, you're not.
No.
Oh, I almost melted him. Come on.
Assistance.
Damn.
Serious trauma detected.
See you later.
Agent
Yeah. I'm
incapacitated.
definitely gonna rank down on this one.
Agent deceased.
No, there's a bunch of them out there now.
Back to the Division. Arguments about the game. Why would Division be better than Borderlands? What makes Borderlands so great? I never got into Borderlands. I never felt like I needed to. I don't feel like I missed out.
Dude, why there's so many people out there?
Agent down.
Yo, everybody's out there. That's probably like a group just chasing us.
I know.
Entering occupied dark zone. Rogue agent detected. An agent needs assistance.
Sucker. I'm so hurt over here. There's a lot of guys, dude.
Wow.
I wish I had a real build on.
We might have to.
Disrespectful. Yeah, let's back out of this, man.
Yeah, you just hit. You just
I'm about to spawn at a different.
fast travel to Foxtrot. Wherever.
Yeah, Foxtrot.
An agent needs assistance.
Headed over there now.
Daddy.
Uh-oh.
Safe area detected.
Alrighty. Let me see what I got anyways. Can I make a build? A lot of 490 items, dude. Sheesh. Only 3 500 items. You believe that? Sucks. None of them are any good either.
is no longer in your group.
We done lost the whole crew. It's okay. Let me check my phone.
Oh man, they all dipped on us.
Yeah, ain't nobody like getting beat down like that, though.
Yeah, I know. Get humbled.
Oh wait, Mulligan. That's how you say his name, right? He said to re-invite him. I forgot that I have my notification things off. I got him. Yeah, he's somebody I already had on my friends list. That's why.
Another agent has joined your group.
Hear me?
Yes, sir.
I don't know what was. It was awful. I couldn't hear anything, and then the guys were there, and it was like.
Yeah, it got crazy.
We're attacking or not?
Hey, yo, there was like 10 people.
Another agent.
You missed the 10 people, 10 rogue agents standing at the door of our spawn area. It got crazy, like, wow. And maybe your auto was breaking up because sometimes I feel like the NAT type thing with Comcast tends to flip out. I don't know. I don't know about the internet stuff, so we kind of split up here. We should get everybody grouped up. Fear Tank, if you want to come back in and fast travel to us. Let's see what I got as far as my inventory.
Yeah, that's what I'm going through right now. See if I got anything worthwhile.
No 500 gear, that's crazy. Unbreakable. 25% of max armor is repaired when your armor is depleted. Not really that impressive. Like Unstoppable Force better. Why am I not getting 500 gear? Sucks.
I've got a few pieces, but that's about it.
Yeah, I mean, I got like over 30 pieces and just like 3 of them are 500. The rest are just garbage. I'm 501 right now on this build, so it should, you know. Hey, look, somebody shared their stuff, guys. Berserk. I'm just gonna keep this. I stole one from whoever just dropped this. We're gonna go back in, or we
Yeah, I'm ready whenever y'all are.
yeah, I don't think I'm ready for this PvP right now. These bastards.
Yeah, I mean, we can just farm until if we get messed with, we can
Move out.
I have like damage to at least on half my gear, so.
All right, so in the Division 1, I'm gonna admit this on stream, and I shouldn't, because sometimes developers be watching. In the Division 1, there have been times where I would invite a bunch of friends, and they would leave to stay in the same server, and then invite other friends,
Oh yeah.
and we would all just gang up on people. I'll admit it. I'm a jerk.
Mm-hmm.
That being said, do you think that that's gonna be happening in this game, or it has already happened?
I wouldn't think it. Yeah, I'm sure it's happened, but I don't think it would happen as much just because the DZs are smaller.
True.
I don't think there's that much of a need to. But I used to do the same thing. I mean, you run around with a group of 8 and farm. make sure everybody gets a shot on the boss. And
Yeah. Wonder how the devs feel about that.
I know.
I don't want to know. I don't want them to know that I did it, but I'm sure they know about that, man.
They're going for the flank. We'll stop them.
He's secretly playing with a dev and you don't even know it sometimes.
Right. I am glad they got rid of all the walkers and stuff. That was bad in the first one.
What was it?
All the wall glitching and stuff. People would get manhunt and then go figure out how to glitch behind the wall.
Yeah, I heard about that. Oh no!
I haven't seen any of that in this one.
No, there is wall glitching. But
Is there?
yeah, but I mean for the rogue thing we don't need it now. They're gonna put manhunt back on, they said, so that's really cool. I was excited when I heard that. Terry,
What do you mean back on?
they're gonna do the original, I forgot what it was called, the name of it. But they're gonna just put a bunch of the old stuff from the Dark Zone back in here in this game. Felt like it needed it. I agree too.
I do like when there is a manhunt now, they don't they don't pinpoint the exact area, like where the person is. It's just like the area where they are.
That's another.
Yeah.
Detecting additional hostile contacts.
So Mulligan, we can't hear you again, by the way. I don't know if you're talking, but can't hear you. We were asking you, since you're a Star Wars expert, we wanted your opinion on some of that stuff. Too late now. Can't hear you. How you feel about the clans, though? So far, what is your size of your clan, and what is your experience with it so far?
I mean, I made a plan like as soon as I could, pretty much. I got like 15 dudes in it, but only like I don't know, only 5 or 6 like daily active players, so it's rough.
Yeah.
I was actually thinking of just bouncing on mine and just joining an active clan.
True. Yeah, I think you know, one thing that they try to talk about a little bit, they didn't say what they're gonna do to fix it or anything, but the requirements for the clans, you know, people wanted it to scale, and I don't agree with that, but I also feel like smaller clans are hurting. They're never gonna reach all those ranks, no matter how much they play. You know, you got 7 guys or 4 guys on your... You're not gonna be able to ever... Uh-oh. I'm gonna head over there. Oh, these stupid robots. You're gonna have to back out of there, dude. I'm gonna die trying to get you.
Serious trauma detected.
They're everywhere, dude. Sheesh. Yeah, I got you. Somehow. But yeah, so it's a problem. So it's like you don't want it to scale. Be like, all right, well, you only got 4, so you only need to do this much XP, and you're gonna get everything. Because then people will just cheese it, you know. They'll just stick with a small crew and then get it done quicker.
No, I mean, yeah, like I think we've only got like 1 or 2 clan caches before for earning them. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I still don't think they should scale it. I think it's on your clan.
Yeah, I hear you. It's tough because then you don't want to break off your clan to just have to join someone else's. Who just died? Oh,
Yeah.
Oh no, he's not.
Me.
It was glitching because it showed you got back up. You got back up? Or was that
Me?
glitching? Yeah, it said you went down and then you got back up.
No, I didn't get back up.
Oh my god, this robot ain't no joke.
That's what lit me up.
It's funny because I always joke about them being terrible, but they will light you up if you give them a chance.
Agent is on their feet.
Yeah. Those ones that launch those damn grenades. The grenades are on point when they launch
Yep.
them.
Yeah, I only got like 20 plus members, 25, 26 or 27 or something like that. And yeah, decently active. Oh no! What the hell? What was that?
Something sniped me. Oh, that warhound sniped me. He one-shotted me.
Oh, I thought it was a player. I was about to go crazy.
I think there are players over there. I saw a drone out.
Let me go up this way. So yeah, so I only got like 25 people on my clan, and we haven't really, because not everybody's active also. So it's like, all right, well, we're not hitting the numbers we should. We only got the cash a few times, and it's like, I just actually today I messaged the whole team for the first time, created a group message, and basically said, hey guys, we gotta build that chemistry, and that I think it's important. Because in the end of the day, you know, like I can easily just take my team and lift them up to 500, dropping off all my gear. That's what I do with whoever I play with. I'm like, all right, here you go. If they need some.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Even my clan, like, I don't mind like burning through. I can jump people up in my clan like 4 world tiers in a couple hours, an hour or something like that. I don't mind doing that. They just don't play as much.
Yeah, happens when you got like friends on, and you know, everybody's just in their own world. The thing is that it's crazy because so many games comes out and they just distract people from. You know, it's a great game, but they're just not gonna play it because they got a new one that they got this week. For example, Days Gone. I didn't get it, but if I had it, I definitely would have been playing it right now. You know, and I wouldn't have been farming for my perfect build for this character. And I would have played that for the next week, finished it off, and then came back to Division a little bit. Play other games that I like to play, but it's tough. And I think...
Well, and that's what I mean. Like, I feel like games like this, you have to be like, I mean, you have to be pretty dedicated.
Hell yeah.
Like games like, I know, like a lot of my buddies even, they play Fortnite. Fortnite, I mean, you can jump on and jump off that game and not play it for a month. That won't affect you at all. You know?
Yep.
If you put this down for a week or a month or something, I mean, you're not out there grinding. You might update might have came, you might be back to square one with your build.
For sure. Yeah, man. I did the next build. Even though I'm trying to create this new build for this guy, the next update I already can tell from everything that they said it's gonna destroy a lot of people's builds. My favorite builds is Strained and Berserk, without a shadow of doubt. But that's gonna be nerfed. So.
Yeah. That's how I know how the first one went. Like.
Landmark has been cleared.
As soon as you find something that's like nice and powerful, it's about to get changed.
Yep. Alright, we should probably get it. Go down.
So I've just been stashing away any type of gear that has good rolls on it.
True.
When are they supposed to mess with the recalibration?
Once they finish this PTS, they said they're gonna do the main update, which is for the raid, and I think that's in May, some point in the middle of May, I would think. They don't have a date specifically, but it's coming out with the raid, so I'm thinking the raid's gonna come out in the middle of the month. Yeah, they're just testing out. I think the test is really good. I just sucks that it's not on console, but I think they do a good job. I like the recalibration from the first one better than I do this one. Yeah, but it was overpowered. Let's be honest.
Oh yeah,
you could get a max build easy, dude. And they're probably gonna bring that out sooner or later. Once people get tired of, you know, the grind for this one, like, you know what, we're gonna just let you guys overdo it. They said they're gonna allow some recalibration. So what it was they're gonna make it, from my memory, what he said was that now you're not going to be limited. So at the moment, if you recalibrate something, there's a cap on it, but there's going to be no cap on them, supposedly. I don't remember exact detail, man, but I know he said something like that.
Yeah. Well, even when this game first came out, I didn't understand it because you can get, I mean, you can get a drop piece of gear that has like 8% weapon damage on it, but if you go to try to recalibrate that on a different item, it drops it down.
Lower, yeah.
It, like nerfs it to what?
Yeah, the devs was talking, and again, of course, this is dev talk, about how some of them have 100% effectiveness or 100% whatever the word he used. I don't remember what word he used. And that is what determines if it can be scaled up or not. So if you're trying to scale up something that doesn't have the ability to scale up to that, then you're not going to be able to scale it. You know what I mean? Even if you have something high powered, even though you have like 100% on that, which is you're trying to switch, you're not going to have the, damn, stop reloading. You're not going to be able to change the stat on that one. Because the one you have is weak, is low. So trying to recalibrate it with a higher one, it's not going to be allowed, basically, is what he was saying. But they're going to change it a bit, and they're going to allow you to max stack some of those. And people said they didn't like that. Some people say they love that. I love the optimization table in Division 1. Oh, I just got an exotic. Another pestilence for Mulligan.
Oh yeah, I forgot to drop that one for you.
Yeah, I got him one right now.
I didn't even.
I think it was a.
I didn't even check him.
Oh snap! I'm about to die.
Dark Zone stash.
Let me see. Yeah, I gotta extract this to give it to him. Speaking of that,
Whoops, I'm not sure what happened. Give it a minute.
be quiet. Stupid Cortana on my you know what's crazy? The Cortana never works for me when I call it out at my house. But when I'm on a stream or something and she just starts talking to herself, it's like, yo, what's wrong with you, lady? I'm gonna take this. Got another. I'm getting really upset that they're only dropping low gear for me. Is it because we have a low gear player on here? I'm just making up a fake reason.
I honestly don't know. I'm not getting it.
You're not getting no heavy big drops? 500 drops?
No.
It's all good. I'm getting proficiency caches that I'm gonna open up later. 500. I got like 6.
I'm getting a lot of 499s and 498s,
Yeah.
but yeah, my 500s are non-existent at the moment.
Yeah, I feel you.
Another 498.
So Mulligan, I have a pestilence when wherever we get to extract. I'll give it to you.
Go extract right now. I'm full, I think.
Yeah, we all should be full by now. So was Mulligan saying that his mic is just acting crazy, or is it the internet? Did you get to see what he said?
I'm not sure.
You didn't hear?
I'm not sure what it was. I mean, I know he's having a problem with something, but yeah, he said he tried to restart it or leave.
Yeah.
I think he can hear us.
Yeah. Bang.
Pickup on the way.
How much money do we need to save up to recalibrate everything 1,000 times? I feel like I don't have a lot of money, man. I have 200,000 right now.
Yeah, I don't.
Kind of broke.
Oh, son of a bitch. Hey,
Extraction
I'm gonna let
helo
one of these dudes kill
almost
me.
within range.
Just pick my stuff and put it on the road. My mailbox is full, so.
Oh, damn. I have 2 slots. Well, 3 slots right now. 2 slots.
Yeah, I mean, you can just throw it. You can just throw it on the rope and then run get it and throw that on the rope too. Ah, I'm not gonna.
Hey, they're about to kill me, dude.
No, don't. I know. I'm trying to let him kill me.
Don't kill them,
You
guys.
guys are wiping them too fast.
Don't kill them. He's trying to do something.
15 seconds
There
left.
you go.
Here we go.
It's gonna take a half hour because they're rookies. When you want them to kill you, they don't. Isn't that funny? It's just like walking around chasing them. Well, we just call a second extraction, that's all.
Ah,
Shouldn't they allow us to exchange it?
Loading complete. Ready
You
to
know,
go.
just be like, hey, I don't want to extract this anyways. Here, you can have it. Share your extraction. I mean, share your contaminated gear.
yeah, yeah.
Well, I don't know what to do, bro. Oh, let's call another one then. By the time,
Almost stowed. Ready to leave.
by the time it comes in, you can get killed by those guys. Isn't there another way to do it? Sheesh, I'm thinking.
I don't have. Yeah, I don't have. I just have incendiary grenades, so they barely do anything.
If I throw mines, it won't hurt you either. They're not letting me extract. I think we got to step outside the extraction and then come back in.
You probably have to have something to extract.
Oh yeah, you gotta call it.
They won't even let me because my stuff's full. It says can't extract.
An agent has left your group.
Ooh,
Oh, here.
again.
Oh, did he log out? Instead, have him kill me. Oh yeah, here he is. Kill me.
No, he
He
disconnected.
might be trying to log out.
He's been having, I think it's internet problems. Because he was cutting out and stuff, so.
Yeah.
It is what it is.
Oh, whatever. Go. Yeah.
Oh. So what we gonna do? You can't get.
Well,
I don't understand how you can't call an extraction when you're the one with the sub.
I know. But I guess it has no place to extract it. It won't let me. I'm just gonna run to a checkpoint real quick. If you guys can do whatever, I'll meet up with you.
I'll go that way anyways. Get my bullets and then check some of my gear. I'm about to sell all this junk that they gave me now and open up my proficiency caches. So basically, you're not gonna get 500 plus gear on drops too much. You'll get them from proficiency caches for the most part, basically.
Yeah. We should have a supply job coming in soon, shouldn't we?
Man, it's been like an hour and a
We've
half.
been here for a minute. That's what I mean.
It's crazy. It's been an hour and 45 minutes, actually. 46 minutes.
Helo almost at extraction.
Since I started the
No, we
stream.
never left the server, did we?
Nah.
Exiting occupied dog zone.
Something is up. Let me go ahead and sell these. For some reason, I'm keeping all the gear sets, even though they're low.
An agent is no longer in your group.
Great.
Well, I'm ready for that new specialization to come. That looks fun.
Which is the new specialization?
Like a Gatling gun. Supposed to be. They leaked a picture, like a teaser picture.
Oh, did they? I didn't even see.
Confirmed, I don't think.
That's new to me.
Yeah, it says like it just says new specialization, and then it has a dude with his back to like the picture, and you can see like a Gatling gun like over his shoulder.
Oh, that's tight.
That's pretty
I
cool.
can hear people again, but I don't know how long this is gonna last.
He's alive. This is the real life Dark Zone. He's like, I can't hear you. You remember when the original they did that, where you like for a while you couldn't talk, a couple seconds when you walk in.
Yeah.
Again.
This dude's on McDonald Wi-Fi. That's what's really going on, folks. He's stealing Wi-Fi from his neighbor, and they cut him off. I like this on the ropes 500. Alrighty. Let me sell all this. Something's wrong with Milligan.
Extraction helo. Almost within range.
Hey, we could just talk trash about him this whole time, since he can't talk back.
Yeah, he didn't last too long that time.
Another agent is now in your group.
Does it matter if your group isn't 500? So this guy's 494. Is that why we're not getting 500 drops? That's the question of the day.
I have no idea.
Kids learn so much from listening. I hear their kid back there just listening in. I'm gonna have some M&Ms while we wait for everybody. Let me know when y'all ready. I'm just chilling. What type of gear do you got, dude? Anything good? Red Hellraiser?
What's that?
What type of gear you got?
I mean, I don't have like any matching things. I have one of everything. I mean, I run mainly assault rifle. So I got
Occupied dark zone.
my Fenris chest piece with berserk and hard hitting.
It's not bad.
And my backpack is the Wyvern. With hard hitting and hardened. I have a pretty I actually have like a high skill power for.
Berserker's a damage setup, but everything else you probably stacked up.
Yeah, I know. That's what I do a lot of damage, but my skill power is still high. But I'm pretty glassy.
Yeah. I don't like glass builds for some reason. I mean, that's the best way to get DPS build, but
Yeah. See, I actually like tank builds because I like gunfights. You know what I mean? But in this one, they have it. I don't know. It's weird. Like jacking up a bunch of armor doesn't seem to help you like in the first one.
yeah, if you have a one shot, you can definitely rip through people. I'm being a madman opening them up out in the public. My proficiency cache is
Helo almost at extraction zone.
waiting for you guys. Mulligans.
Yeah, I mean, I have 20k damage on my assault rifle, but I'm at like 1800 skill power still. So
That's what's up. But see that damage on top if you add the berserk. You know what I'm saying? Like,
right.
that's crazy.
Yeah. And I have Optimus on my AR too, so
Yeah, Optimus is definitely popping. not a bad build. I'm trying to stay away from Berserk. It's my favorite.
Yeah,
But
it's hard to.
yeah. They're gonna nerf it. I think it's gonna be 20 instead of 25 damage.
An agent has left your group.
Poor Mulligan. He said he reset his system. He texted me on the PSN to try to fix it, and it still didn't work.
Still. It's so annoying.
Yeah, I think it's just network. It's more about network. You gotta call in Comcast, tell them to take off your thing so that the NAT type can be. It's like nonsense. Verizon does the same thing sometimes too. Have anyone ever let an M&M melt in their mouth without eating it, without biting into it?
No, I actually have done it with the peanut again.
I'm trying it right now, but every part of me wants to bite this sucker.
Detecting additional hostile contacts.
Is midnight good for you? Yeah, man. I'm currently chatting. I've been interviewing this guy over here. But midnight is good for me. We'll do it. It's like 10 minutes from now, Joker. It's good to see you on the stream. Sorry about that. Just been chilling, man. Farming some gear, some items and stuff. I'm gonna keep playing with this. And then we can still do that show and talk about everything. There's a lot to talk about too, so we can do that. But I'm gonna keep playing and keep farming and stuff. So, but let me know, man. Do you want to get on Discord, or how you gonna set that up, or PSN? Just send let me know how you want to set it up. I'm down for whatever. It would be better if we do it on oh damn it, you said Discord. I would have preferred PlayStation so that my viewers can hear you, because I don't have the Discord audio set up on my PC. But we can do it on Discord. I'll figure it out while I'm on stream. I gotta finish this farming here real quick, and then once we extract, we can do that. Oh, not. Yeah, I'm gonna finish this farm real quick, and then we can get into that. So, by the way, Hellraiser, friend of mine who does a podcast, is gonna have me on the podcast in like 10 minutes. Yeah, I'm still trying to farm, man. I'm trying to get as many pieces as I could today to see if I can build something nice by the end of the night. I don't know if it's gonna happen, but they haven't got a lot of great impressive things yet, so it's really hard to get unbreakable force and on the ropes at the same time.
You just dropped 2 G36s for me. That's weird.
For you?
Yeah, that boss.
Up. Don't sleep on the G's.
No, it's probably my second favorite AR.
Here's a chest piece.
I don't know.
Now detecting contaminated gear.
They really didn't drop much.
Hey, I'm salty. They switched the LVAO.
Yeah, it's a single fire. That was one of my favorites in the last game.
Oh man.
The thing is that, let's be honest, it was way too good and easy to control for a assault rifle. You know, it was like, wow, like I could just headshot and do everything.
It was. Yeah, it was like shooting an SMG, really.
For sure.
But yeah, as soon as first when I got the job, I'm like, oh hell yeah. And then I was like, wait a minute.
Yeah, I was in the same boat. But it made me want to play. Like you know what's cool about this game? It really made me play every build. When the game first came out, they changed so many different weapons, and it's like, all right, well, let me check these out. Where are we going right now? Did you fix your mailbox, by the way? Whoa, whoa.
Yeah.
You're getting hit.
Another thing they don't have in this one that I'm surprised with is they don't have any like extra ammo you can carry. Like the last one, you can carry like 1,600 rounds of SMG or something like that.
Yeah. I mean, they strategically created more of a tactical game, in my opinion.
Right.
They stopped a lot of the spam. For example, the special ammo back in the day, you could just keep equipping fire ammo, keep equipping, you know, and it was bad
Oh, yeah, that
because
was
then you got an unbalanced game where people are just doing way too much damage.
ridiculous. Yeah.
So in my opinion, I think, you know, they did a good
Wanna
job
make
to
me-
try to give us something a little more strategical balance.
Yeah. It just makes me I mean, I rarely run out of ammo anyways, but I always keep like a third or fourth even type of weapon on me just so I can switch to in my inventory if I need to.
True that. All right, I got you, bro. I'm gonna send you a message when I'm ready. I'm almost ready. I'm gonna extract, go to the safe zone, jump on that, and then come back. I would like my chat to hear the convo, I guess. So I'm gonna try to get the Discord on the stream. Also, why do I feel like I'm going in circles?
Hostile patrol detected.
Man, they're tanky as hell. Ooh, and they electrified me.
Catching this plate.
Bang bang.
Cover inbound at this time.
But one thing that does get annoying for somebody who plays this a lot is the consistently having to manage all of your inventory. It's a part of the fun too, as far as getting great gear, but then you gotta like dismantle or sell, mark this, and spend an hour seeing what you need and don't need, and then putting stuff away, and then keeping this, and it becomes a problem, and it's a lot of
On the
work.
way.
Kind of gets tiring, to be honest.
Extraction zone.
Cover inbound at this
But you know, the argument to that is,
time. Your disposal.
oh, let's get bigger inventory. But the more bigger inventory you get, the more manage you have to do too. You know?
Oh yeah, for sure. But yeah, it does. Like, I mean, there'll be nights where I'm like, all right, I'm gonna get off. You know, I'll mess with my inventory real quick, and then
Extraction in
I end
progress.
up
For an hour and a half.
sitting there in my inventory, like, what did I even just accomplish?
Yeah, you cleaned out like 40% of it, maybe. But
Yeah.
yeah, so that's the one of the things that kind of gets to me, because then it makes you not want to play. You're like, you know what?
In progress.
Like, I remember the other day where I was like, oh, let me go play the Division. I turned it on.
Go.
I seen that my inventory was full, my stash was full, my mail was full, and I just said, you know what? I'm not gonna play today. I'm just gonna play something different. And then I ended up playing Spider-Man, which I haven't played yet, and I got into that game.
That's a good game too, though.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Yeah, that's same thing. I mean, it's like Fortnite. I mean, Fortnite you can pick up and play for an hour and put it down if you want to. This one, no, you gotta have at least 3 hours of playtime, or you're not gonna get anything done. You might as well not even get on.
Yeah, it's serious stuff. Ain't gonna lie. Ain't gonna lie. Yeah, I need to take a intermission. Oh, we can go over here. There's more.
That's cool. I'm gonna hop off anyway.
Hey man, it's been good, dude. Appreciate you. You kept the chat alive with your stories, man. With your convo. We appreciate you for that. You know who just liked my sorry. Just sent this guy an invite. He can't hear me. Hey, I'm in the PlayStation menu thing. So it turns off audio, unfortunately. Come on. It's already sent. Yo, you heard? You know who just liked my tweet? I don't know how to say his name too good, but Julian Giriti, the creative director of this game, just re-liked my tweet about streaming. So maybe he was watching.
Oh, for real?
Maybe he was watching.
Yeah.
He literally just liked it on Twitter because I just posted the link to the stream and stuff earlier.
That's pretty dope.
Yeah, man. But yeah, man. I appreciate you for coming by, hanging out, talking about this awesome game. I sent you a request.
Oh, yeah, it was a good time.
We could definitely link up, play more.
Cool.
Definitely for the raid, I'm gonna try to gather people. You know, it doesn't have to be clan members. It could just be anybody that's willing to try to get it done.
Right.
Yeah, no.
Well, like I said, I'm trying to move clans, so if you got a spot, I might hit you.
Yeah,
up.
man. I mean, it's only 5 people, so you're not gonna move up too crazy. But
Yeah,
I'm down for whatever, man.
that's cool. Yeah, all right, man. Cool. Well, take
All right,
it
man. You take care.
easy. Yep, you too.
All right, so I guess that portion of the stream is done for the moment, guys. We're moving on to actually I gotta get out of here. Hey, Silver, I'm out of here, dude. I'm gonna go straight to the safe zone. Not even gonna bother with these guys. It's getting late and I have to do the stream, and I don't want my laptop to crash. I stream on a laptop right now, so I don't want it to crash on me. So I'm gonna go out of the dark zone and open this up and see if my I don't even know if it's gonna handle. As a matter of fact, you know what I'm gonna do? This is what we're gonna do. I'm gonna talk to him through the speaker on my phone, if that's possible. Let's see, where is he? So basically I have a team called K-Code. Basically what we did was, I'm gonna go ahead and open it up so you guys can see it. Alright, so Baby Joker 0319 is his name, and he's a part of my K-Code team. Alright, years ago in 2014, I've asked Konami to create a stream team, to create a team of content creators who love Metal Gear. They didn't listen to me, because who's gonna listen to me, right? And what happened was, a year and a half went by. I got really known for Metal Gear, and a lot of people started supporting me. Konami really got involved with me deeper, and that helped the team, you know, to move forward. I had the community manager for Metal Gear at the time, Robert Peeler. Had a lot of people pushing to him about setting this up. So then Konami did set it all up. They got us all in, and we got a nice, awesome team. But it's not just for Metal Gear; it's for all Konami games. And that being said, I ended up getting involved with the awesome podcast that I'm gonna try to get on with right now. I'm gonna message this guy if I could. It would have been better on PSN because I'm lazy right now. Yep. So my problem is this. I need my PC to not get hurt. I'm going to stay on webcam for a minute. And I'm going to check to see if Discord destroys my stream. If it does, then too bad. We had a great stream. We played some fun games. And it is what it is. It's over with. It's too late now. Getting on Discord is going to be a problem on the PC because I have to change the settings and do all this fancy stuff that's annoying. And I don't want to go through that. But I'm doing it now. Hopefully it works. If not, we'll just go through the phone and play him on speakerphone while I try to play. Video. Sorry. So here it goes. It's opening up and my stream isn't suffering too bad at the moment. We're gonna see how this works out. The problem is I gotta fix the audio and it might not work the way I want it to. So we're gonna have to take our time and find out. I don't know. We'll see. Oh, okay. See, so he wants to do the stream cam. And I don't know what's going on with this. It's gonna be a little weird. I haven't played with Discord in forever. So I gotta sort it out. Alright, so now Discord is open. What I need to do is put Discord audio in here somehow. Let's try this. Am I supposed to do that? I don't know what I'm doing. So I'm trying to get Discord audio in here. Maybe. No. Alright. Apologies about that sound. If you guys want to help me, that would be very nice. Let me delete some of these. See, at the moment right now, I just put on a weird sound. Terrible. And it's probably just gonna go through the phone, man. I might have to. Okay. I'm gonna test this on myself. Can I call myself? Is that possible? I don't think it's possible, guys. Here, audio settings. Let's go to sound. Audio and video. Here, I like that. Test video. Come on. Come on. Come on, man. So the testing the video isn't working at the moment. And apologies for anybody watching random my face. So what I'm doing is on Discord trying to make sure my visual is on, but it's not working. So I'm having trouble. It's because I already have the visual on. Maybe if I turn the camera off here, it'll turn on over there. I'm gonna try that for a second. How about now? See? It works. But that's terrible because now you can see everything in my house, guys. I do not want that. Oh man, this is not gonna work out in my favor, guys. I'm gonna have to do this standing. So if I turn the camera off for my stream, basically he can't see. I probably should have planned this a little better. It's a last minute thing, but we'll be fine. Okay. So let's take a second. I'm about to start this podcast. Before I do, the camera is off. We're gonna stand up for this. Talk like this. Yes. All right. So now that's good as far as visual. Audio sounds good. He's gonna probably come out on the mic a little bit, so I might want to lower that. Mic check. I don't want to echo,
For wet work.
but it's all good.
Answer. No greater good.
I don't want to put a headset on either. Might have to. Huh. Yeah, that's perfect, actually. Smart move. Invite him to a PSN party. And, so this is what we're going to do. We're going to continue to play. And I'm going to invite him to my PSN party. Talk to him through there. And then we'll be good to go, guys. Baby Joker. Here we go. Let's see if this works. You can try it. Hello. What's good, man? I'm going through trouble, but it's okay. Oh no. Good to go. Yeah, I got you. Let me see something. Can I turn my camera on? See, this is the problem. There we go. Can you hear me clearly? Yeah, but right now, it's not supposed to be on this camera. The way I got it set up, I crunch it. So I can't crunch it while I'm on the stream, so that's why it looks the way it does. But, perfect. Yeah, cool. Do your thing, man. Do your thing. Are we live right now? Is everybody watching us? Alright, so I'm going to talk about you. You're going to talk about me. Sheesh. This is crazy. I'm shaving it next week. I'm going bald next week. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do again next week. On Wednesday night. Wednesday morning. Yeah, that's what's happening. So I got some things to say. First of all, K-Code is pretty much anybody that doesn't know on my stream. Let me check my stream real quick. I don't have nothing displayed on right now. That's terrible. So if I turn the camera on my stream, what happens is it turns the camera off over there. I mean, it doesn't activate over here if I do it over there. So it's one or the other. All right, we're gonna keep it like this. Keep it funky. And perfect. All right, so K-Code is a awesome situation that I really love. Long time ago, I was trying to get a group together of Metal Gear fans for officially supported by the creators of Metal Gear, and that never worked out until a manager named Robert Peeler came into play. And we discussed it a few years, and then finally 2015, they decided to go ahead and create it. And this opened the door for a bunch of content creators to come together and you know, just play the games they love. That being said, it's not just for Metal Gear. There's been a whole brand opening, as you can see on my stream. I'm showcasing some of the Konami games like Zone of Enders, Castlevania, PES, the soccer series,
Oh, that's better than it would
Zone
look.
of Enders again, and Metal Gear, of course, and a whole bunch of Silent Hill and different things that they have. So people are just fan of that, and they basically just put us together in a group for Twitch, where if you go on that specific link, which is I believe it's twitch.tv/team slash K-code or something like that. I don't know. Somebody Google it. That right there is the name of the team.
Have it as a command in mind that you can just do exclamation mark K code in chat to the Twitch team. I'm probably gonna bring it up in a little bit so you can see who's currently live in the team.
Word.
We talk about that a little bit. On a follow.
Dope, dope. So that's perfect. So that's exactly what where we're all together in. Now a lot of these people don't know each other. Nobody's like best friends. It's not an Illuminati or nothing crazy like everybody be thinking. This is just a manager who decided to support the community and put some people who love some of their games. Now we don't play exclusively their games. As you can see, I'm currently on the Division today. I play everything and really enjoy it. But I am a hardcore Metal Gear fan, and Baby Joker as well is a hardcore Metal Gear fan, but he plays a variety of games. And that's pretty much the overall general consensus, and I'm trying to fill the space in while he edits the stream a little bit and gets this thing going. But that's what you can expect from K-Code. If you go on there, you're going to see a bunch of different streamers, different games. And we do have the benefit, these are the one of the few benefits, to have Konami give us a copy of the current game that they're releasing, sometimes extra copies. We do events with them, sponsored by them pretty much, by them giving us some free stuff to give away, whether it's swag or free games, things like that, for charity events and various things like that. So you can look out for us doing those also. And that's pretty much, on general, we're just streamers who do what we want, but we have the support of Konami, aka the K-Code team members have the support of Konami in different ways, such as I said. Pretty much, that's the general aspects. Now, what is up with Joker? If I look to the right, am I looking at you? Yeah, so this act. If I look to the right, it's like I'm.
Not the other
Oh
way.
wait,
Yeah, yeah.
wait, it's the wrong way. You got me in the wrong way, dude. Okay, right here.
No.
This is you, so I'm looking at you right now. So what do you got to say about this? Talk to us about K-Code and your experience and your thoughts and what you feel like it is, because you were right there and you have this whole.
So, a quick introduction for me. I'm Joker0319. I actually started playing. I was I actually wanted to work around as far as a company. Like I had a few games.
The world calls for wet work, and we answer. No greater good. No just cause.
I remember that. That's pretty cool. Oh, I want to drop my headset. Wow.
The world calls for wet work, and we answer. No greater good. No just cause.
That's pretty dope.